If you want to rank on Google, you have to create content. As Bill Gates once said, content is king. But how do you rank higher than the competition and get tons of traffic when everyone's creating the same Me Too content? Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to share with you a unique type of content that'll generate you hundreds and thousands of visitors a month. Now, before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. So if you go to the Neil Patel website, you've probably seen in my navigation a training section. If you haven't, make sure you click on it. Now, before I dive deep into the training section, you can see here I have training material on a lot of different topics, and I'm continually adding more and more training. What I want to first do before I dive into that is first take you to my analytics. Look at my analytics for my training section, and this is by week over the last few months. All right, so this isn't a full week here. 25,000 visits, page views, 31,000 page views, 82, 136,000 page views, 78,000 page views, 82,000 page views, 148,000 page views, 66,000, 72,000, 106,000 page views, 67,000, 71,000, 68,000. Now just think about it. Over the last 4 weeks, I've gone 68,000, 71,000, 67,000, 100,000. That's roughly 300,000, 2 to 300,000 page views that training section is generating. That's a lot of traffic. So what can you learn from this, and how can you replicate the strategy? What's interesting here is if you look at my training section, I'll go back to it. I have training material on literally everything. So I have a course on, let's say, Instagram, and it teaches you how to get more Instagram followers. If you look here, there's actually not really much text at all. But yeah, I'm constantly getting more and more traffic to these training materials each and every single week. How am I getting this traffic, you may be asking? Not a lot of it's Google. Sure, some of it is. A lot of the traffic is just from people sharing my links and coming to the site and linking to it and talking about it. And I literally have training material on all different types of content. And I have different weeks and modules and lessons. And if you go through them, if you haven't watched any of them, I'll play a little short one.
Hey everyone, it's Neil Patel.
As you can see here, it's just a training course. I'm going over a PowerPoint presentation. And beneath each presentation, I give you assets. The assets here that I'm sharing and I'm talking about, this is the key to getting the traffic with the training material. Sure, breaking down a specific objective like how to get more Instagram followers is great, but check this out. I can download this content calendar. And when I give away this, a lot of people download it. Literally, when I look at my numbers, I'm getting literally thousands and thousands of downloads per day to these assets. Now, I had a lot of assets because I have so many training modules, and I have them for literally all my courses out there. But on an average day, I'm generating around 11 to 12,000 downloads to my assets. And look at this, right? Here's the Instagram content calendar. Not that hard to make. Here's another one, content strategy worksheet. This is a PDF. Let's look at it. All right, who are you? You fill in the blanks. I'm helping people accomplish their tasks from the training material by just giving them these handouts and worksheets. And you can pay people on Upwork to help you create all this material. It's actually not that hard. Here's one on content types. It lists the different types of content that you could leverage for Instagram. And look, it's just a checklist. Not that complex to make. But it's these kind of assets that's causing my training material to do really, really well. And I've created courses on literally everything from SEO to e-commerce to YouTube to LinkedIn, and I continually add more and more. So if you want to do well, don't just think about, what kind of content is my competition creating? Think about what kind of content is my competition not creating that people would love. And one thing that we've seen is people love courses. The problem with a lot of the courses out there is the good ones cost money. So my model was, why not just create really good content and courses and just give it away for free? And what that's doing is not just generating a lot of traffic, right? I'm not having to constantly update my text-based content. I'm creating a new type of content that's easy to create, easy to record for me. it actually takes less time than it does for me to write a blog article, because I can just pay people to help create the PowerPoint presentations. I can give feedback, adjust it, help them with the outline, then I can record it, and then I just, my team uploads it, I record, and I literally create each of these modules in 10-15 minutes of my time. And it's very streamlined process, and it's generating a lot of traffic, as you can see here, and we're just getting tons and tons of views on a weekly basis. And it's amazing. The time on site is great. If I look at the bounce rate, it's not bad. It's only 63%. The exit rate's not bad, and it's working out really, really well. So if you want to do well and you want more traffic and you want to leg up on your competition, consider creating courses. Don't upload them to Udemy or any of these sites. Host them on your own website and give them out for free. And think about the quality courses that people pay for, and literally make them and give them for free. And make sure you include the worksheets, the assets, the ones I showed you, right? Like this checklist, or this content calendar, or more so, this is a calendar, this is a worksheet where people fill in the blanks. It's this kind of stuff that helps drive the traffic. Releasing the videos is one thing, but once you release the worksheets, the cheat sheets, the handouts that go along with each module, that's when you'll start seeing that these training materials will start getting a lot of traffic over time. And a lot of my older courses that are still relevant today, that I created many, many months ago, they're still getting more traffic today. And funny enough, some of them are getting more traffic today than what they were 3, 4, 5 months ago. So if you want more traffic, consider copying what I'm doing. This is working out well. I bet your competition's not doing this, and it works out extremely well. Even though there's not a lot of words on a page, you can get a lot of referral traffic and social traffic, which is a little bit different than what most people are used to, which is just optimizing for Google traffic. Now, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll do my best to answer and help you out. If you enjoyed this material, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it with others, tell other people about it so that way I get more subscribers. And here's a kicker. What isn't seen in these analytics is all the extra traffic I'm getting from YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, which is even more than this if you look at all my video views. And on top of that, I'm also getting all these views on my website as well. And of course, if you need help with your content marketing or creating training material like this, check out my ad agency, Neil Patel Digital. Thank you for your time.